Hello, I'm Josh,
And I'm Cam.
and this is
Vaping and Baking. Hello and welcome to Vaping and Baking. And this is episode 3, and today we will be eating a coconut chai tray bake. And we will be vaping Mango Stix
by
by
Tangle.
Tangle.
And yes, we haven't actually tried this yet, so it's going to be an interesting pairing. But we're kind of going off the coconut with mango pairing here. I know in our previous episodes we've tried to pair the flavours of the juice with the cake quite closely, but we're
now going for contrasting pairings to see what happens.
Absolutely are. See what works. And see what sort of happens.
Absolutely.
And we've also got some really exciting news for our next episode after this.
Which is, we're going to be going down to Vapes.3 in Weymouth to have a chat with Sam, the owner, and maybe try some of his vape juices, have a look at some of the vapes he's got, and just start connecting with the vaping community in general, really. So
Absolutely. We'll do a video vlog on the way down as well, just to sort of show off our excitement for the journey and stuff.
absolutely.
Because it's a bit of a road trip from the southwest, from Exeter, Somerset Way, Devon, Somerset Way, up to Weymouth. So that's going to be a fun trip.
Absolutely.
But
all right, so would you like to explain how you made these cakes?
Yeah.
What kind of went into them?
The coconut chai tray bake, it's a little bit more complicated than the last two that we've done. With the first one being quite simple, then we sort of upped it a bit more with the peach and raspberry dessert sponge. With this one, what we're doing is we're mixing together the recipe for this, so the exact measurements of things will be in the description below. But the method for doing this is, so you're mixing together some vegetable oil, coconut milk, eggs and vanilla, and then in a separate bowl you mix flour, sugar, along with some ground ginger, ground cinnamon, ground nutmeg, and then you mix all of that into the wet ingredients until it's completely smooth, and then chuck all that into a pre-greased and lined tin. The baking paper is more to help you get it out of the tray itself.
It was really useful.
It was really useful. So rather than just greasing a tray and battling trying to get a cake out of it without it falling apart, you've just got a bit of paper that you can grab either side and go from there.
And if you're really skilled, you just stretch it out and it flies into the air and you catch it on a plate. So, which is
Ideal.
what we did, of course.
And so that's going to be baked in the oven for about 25 to 40 minutes, or until the skewer comes out clean, of course. And then after that, so whilst that's in the oven, you then mix together a little bit more coconut milk with some sifted ice sugar until that's smooth, and you, with a bit of ginger syrup from a jar of stem ginger, just drizzle that over the top, then the coconut milk and icing over the top, to create this nice sort of artsy-fartsy decoration on top, and then you can scatter some bits of that stem ginger on top as well. So let's give this a go. We haven't actually tasted this yet, so this is going to be quite an interesting... Obviously I've tasted it before, I've baked it before, but it's, let's pair this up.
Alright, let's go. Oh, it's delicious, mate. It's really nice. It's a really light cake.
And it's really moist as well, isn't it?
Our ginger's really gentle, but there's just enough of it to kind of hit.
And there's all the other spices kind of come through. In kind of separate notes,
coconut's
isn't
a
it?
really lovely base for a cake, I think, you know.
Absolutely, because that kind of mellows out the ginger, I feel. Because ginger can be quite fiery on its own. So,
And the glaze on top too. Okay. That's a good cake. Let's see how it goes with our Mango Stix vape juice.
So again, I'm rocking the RDA, and we've got Cam onto a brand new RTA.
With a single Clapton coil.
It is a single Clapton coil, yeah.
We're going to do some coil building videos at some point, because I'm just starting to learn, and this is the part that really kind of engages me. So
yeah, absolutely. Right, let's do this.
Okie dokie. quite a similar
Yeah.
taste, really. They match really nicely. That kind of mango is, especially with the cake, it's made much more subtle because you've still got the taste of the hit of ginger.
Yeah, for sure.
It still it lingers for a long time. So
I don't know, this might just be me, but there's kind of, I don't know if it's just on my device or there's a slight aniseedy aftertaste to it. I can't really place it whether it's an aniseedy. There's some kind of aftertaste there that isn't mango.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
But it's a very interesting...
Yeah, maybe it is aniseedy.
And it kind of pairs really, really well with this cake. There's a really nice sweet mango with kind of a bite to it.
It does. It's that bite that matches the ginger in the cake,
yeah,
I suppose.
Absolutely. And I think this is a perfect pairing. I think this is great.
This is a gorgeous pairing.
But yeah, so this is wonderful. And actually, again, this is Mango Stix by Tangle, so we can definitely recommend going out and getting one of these bottles. It is wonderful. So this brings our third episode to a conclusion. Next week we'll be coming to you from Vapes in Weymouth, and we're really excited to bring you that. So this has been Baking and Vaping.
And our motto, as ever, is
Great bakes with great vapes. See you next week.
Cheers.